Good morning, YouTube, friends and family. You know, I probably should have written a script because there's so many things I want to say. First of all and foremost, I want to thank everybody that comes to my channel, takes their time to watch any one of my videos, and especially the time you spend sharing a comment or a thought. It's the comments and thoughts that really lead us, like-minded people that think alike, that have the same dreams, the same fears, worries, concerns, the same laughter, that join together on any person's channel to share from inside, from what we feel inside. I appreciate everyone, and as you know, I can't run around YouTube sharing videos and pretending to be happy about what's going on. Oh, I can joke, and I can tease, and I can share some jelly. But there's so much going on that we really need to address. And one of the things that we need to address strongly are these chemtrails that are being spread above our heads. I watched a perfectly good, beautiful sky. Well, I can't even say beautiful because the blue that we're seeing is not the blue of our sky. It's odd. There's something just not right. You know, at my age, I've lived long enough, and I've been outdoors the majority of my lifetime. I've seen that sky many times. Many days. And I can tell you the sky I see today is not right at all. The color is wrong. Even on the clearest day, the color of the sky is wrong. Now there's a lot of you that jump on here, and they tell me I'm crazy. You tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been accused of fear-mongering. And to those people, I say, look up. You look up and you look at those things you call contrary. You wait. Just sit there and wait for them to disappear. Watch as they grow, as they brighten the sky from your view. And then you tell me, because I can tell you that I used to spend hours watching jets. We lived in a city at one time that had a major airport, a huge international airport, and I watched jets a lot as a child. I would lay out on the grasses and write my poetry and my little story, and watch as they steal away. Not at all. Oh, I can't blame you, the ones that don't believe. No more than I blame you for not understanding 9/11 and what did not happen. I cannot blame you for the confusion that you have about anything in the world. Because the programming goes very deep. Very deep. This programming has been happening for generations. And you know something, friends? I believed everything my daddy told me. And he believed everything his daddy told him. And his daddy believed everything his daddy told him. And all any of them were trying to do was be good citizens, good people. But it all started with a lie that has been shared generation after generation. We've been doomed. We've been doomed. The only reason that I'm not doomed like they were is because of the enemy. Because our doorway has been opened to where we can reach out and we can talk to people around the world. And we can see that the abnormal sky that I have above my head is one that my friend in the UK has above her head. And another friend in Australia has over his head. And so forth and so on. We share information, so no longer is it easy to do the people's will. Now friends, we can talk about this. I can get on here and talk like crazy about this problem. But it does no good. It does no good to just talk about the problem. The only hope we have is through action. Now I'm going to say this. There is a channel that I've just come across and I subscribe to here on YouTube. The channel is Mr. Max Bliss. That's MrMaxBliss. I highly recommend this channel. And there's two specific videos that everybody should listen to. He's talking about amnesty to the pilots. How the pilots should be given amnesty if they'll just come forward and help the people to disclose truth. And we can't stop there. I hope the pilots do come forward. My concern is, do they even know what they're doing? Could you yourself get up and fly a plane and spray poisons on top of your family, your friends, your neighbors? Could you? Could you spray those poisons on your grandma and grandpa? Your children? I don't know that they have a clue what they're doing. But here's what we do know. On Max Bliss, or Mr. Max Bliss channel, when listening to his video, one of the two that I just mentioned, and I'll put the links below in the description box for your convenience. He talks about a test that came in on their drinking water. And on the test, it was 20 times the safe level for aluminum in their drinking water. 20 times the safe level in their drinking water. He's going out to have blood tests taken. And quite frankly, I think that that would be the smartest things we could do. Have our water tested and have blood tests. Now, I know that the affordability of that is not going to be easy. But if anybody that can afford to do it goes out and gets it done, and we start getting reports, perhaps one of you guys out there, some of you put together excellent websites. If we could get a website where we could log all the information that we get. We have to have leverage. We have to have actual facts. We have to have tests. We have to have proof that they are killing plant life, trees, gardens, Mother Earth. Friends, if it's affecting, and I suspect that it's affecting animals also, one of our YouTube neighbors, why I can't think of her name right now because we all love her. Oh my goodness. Mayan, I'll put it down in the description. Right now I can't even think. Anyway, I don't see it here. She has a video, and I'll put the link down below, of a poor crow that has got some kind of horrible growth on its leg. Looks like a tumor. It's affecting nature. It's affecting all plant life. Mother Earth, my friends, is our only source of life. She gives to us through her veins the water we drink. She gives to us through her soil the foods we eat. And for her to be destroyed by heavy metals and poisons is going to lead to only one thing, and that's the death of all living things. Now, am I trying to be a fear monger? Am I trying to frighten anybody? Absolutely not. But what I am trying to do is tell you that we cannot just sit here talking about this any longer. We can't. We have friends and family that can't breathe. We have children that are sucking in these poisons every day as they walk to school or walk to the bus or play at recess on their slides and their swings, or they stand around socializing in our high schools. They're breathing in the poisons. We need to know how it's affecting us. Because I'll tell you what, with the medical background that I have, I can tell you that heavy metals are not good when accumulated in the human body. This is something you really need to think about. We need to get past the talking and jump into action. We need to contact every source we can about these issues. We need to talk to our governments by way of letters or emails. We need to demand answers. We need to say no, that we will not stand for this any longer. I watched a perfectly good sky last night. Just as the sun was going down, the planes came in. They sprayed last night again. And our children walked to the bus again. Not good. This is not good. Please join in. Let's get some ideas rolling. Any of you that know how to put together a website where we could all log any information that we get, let's get it going. Let's find out how much real information we can get. This is no longer a conspiracy theory. It's way past that. It's way past that. You walk in and you look in the mirror. The face that you see in that mirror is your face. And it's just as real as when you look up in the sky and you see those chemtrails. They are full of poison. Proven fact. So the talking has to stop. We have to start acting on this problem. If we give a damn about life, about any life. We're not getting the answer as to why they're doing this. Well, you know, in my experience, the only time a person keeps a secret is when there's a secret to keep. When there is something they do not want someone else or people to know. So give this some thought. I love you all. Big hugs. Peace to our world. Peace is where our hope lives. And in this case, answers. We need answers for hope. Bless everybody. Comments below. Very much appreciated. Very much needed. Catch you guys later.